Hi everyone, this is Pauline Lake with Mobile CSP. I'm here today to show you the process for completing the course audit for advanced placement. This process needs to be completed if you intend to teach the Computer Science Principles course at the AP level. When you have completed the AP audit process, your students will gain access to the digital portfolio, which is where they will submit their performance tasks for the course. First, I'd like to point out that the instructions can be found in a PDF format on the Mobile CSP teacher site. As shown here in Teach 1.10, there's information about becoming an AP CSP instructor. Under the section AP Course Audit, there's a link to the Course Audit website, as well as a link to the step-by-step instructions. I'd like to walk you through the process today that is described in this PDF. Begin by going to apcentral.collegeboard.org/AP Course Audit. That will redirect you to this page shown here. The very first thing you'll need to do is to sign in to your College Board account. Click the yellow Sign In button, which will redirect you to the login page. If you already have a College Board account for any reason, you may sign in with that account. However, if you've never created a College Board account before, you will need to click Sign Up on the right-hand side. Let me first show you what it looks like for signing up for a new account. After clicking Sign Up, you're directed to an account information form. You should fill out this form with your first and last name, your email address, answer some basic questions, and then create a username and password. At the very bottom, you will also need to provide 3 very important pieces of information. One would be the zip code of your school or organization, the name of your school or organization, and then your primary job function. From the drop-down list, you most often would choose K through 12 AP teacher. Even if this is the first time you are completing the AP process, it means you intend to be an AP teacher, so you should select K through 12 AP teacher. If I go back, just so I can sign in. Once you have created your account, of course, you'd sign up and then it would sign you in. If you already have your account, such as I do, you would sign in. Once you've signed in, you'll see this basic dashboard for all of the possibilities of options that you can do once you're signed into the AP College Board site. There'll be a list of things, and your list may be different depending on what you have accessed the site before or you may have different options because you've never accessed the site. In that case, if you've never accessed the site and you've never done the course audit process, you may need to scroll down and you may see the AP Course Audit process listed under Recommended Tools and Services. Since I have done that before, I already have access and I have the AP Course Audit listed up above in my current tools and services. If it's listed below, just like the one here for Ready Step, go ahead and click Get Access for the AP Course Audit, and it will give you access and add it to your recent tools. Since starting in my recent tools, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on AP Course Audit. Once this opens up, you should see your school information that you input. In my case, for demonstration purposes, I have several schools that I'm associated with. The first I'll start with is Harvard Public High School. That's just for an example to show you. On the right-hand side, you'll see the academic year. This is very important because there's a drop-down menu here and you want to be sure the latest year is selected. So you want to select 2018-2019 school year, academic year, if it hasn't already been selected for you. From there, you'll see your school information and as well as your active administrator. This is very important to know who your administrator is because they'll be the one to help you approve your AP course audit and to help you plan for the test in May. If you've never done the AP course audit process before, you'll see, just as I do here, no courses listed for the current school year. You should go ahead and click Add Course, and the pop-up window that appears, you'll want to select Computer Science Principles from the drop-down menu. Once you've selected Computer Science Principles, click Continue. It will confirm that you're adding the AP Computer Science Principles course at your school. Click Add Course. It will give you a confirmation that you've successfully added the course. Click OK. From there, you'll notice in your page that the Computer Science Principles course has been added, and it will state if it's the first time, this is your initial course submission, it's not complete. This here tells you the stage at which the process is. You may see here pending in some cases. We'll see that in a moment. There are two steps here that you'll need to complete. The first is to complete the course audit form, which goes to your AP administrator. Once you've done that, the Submit Syllabus button will appear, and you'll need to submit the Mobile CSP syllabus. It's really simple to do. I'm going to show you. You don't need to go anywhere or look for anything. Everything is right here on the site. So let's start with the complete course audit form. Once you select this option, you'll be brought to a page where there's course information. You'll need to read the statements and agree to them. So you're agreeing to teach the course. You agree to having appropriate grade levels in the course. You should review the AP course and exam description booklet, the purple booklet, which was covered in the Mobile CSP Professional Development. And you should review how to use the AP trademarks. Once you agree to those things, you'll scroll down and agree to the curricular requirements. These are very straightforward, and they say that you are agreeing to teach and go over all of the learning objectives connected to the computational thinking practices, as well as to go over and meet the learning objectives for the 7 big ideas, and that you're going to give the required amount of class time for the Explore and the Create tasks. If you're following the Mobile CSP curriculum, all of these things are met by default. But you go ahead and click Agree for each of those, and then you're going to give your consent with your initials. Oops. Once you're done there, click Submit for administrator approval in the bottom right. Then it will bring you back to your home page for the audit. And you'll see now that the status has changed. It says pending school administrator approval. So what has happened in this case is, now that I've completed the form, this administrator has been notified that I've completed it. An email has been generated. That administrator now needs to go in and approve or deny my request to be an AP teacher for the Computer Science Principles course at this respective school. You'll also notice that there's a Submit Syllabus button is now active. I'm going to go ahead and click Submit Syllabus. In order to complete the audit process, you have to say that you have either created your own syllabus and provide that, or you can adopt a syllabus that has been created by someone else or by a provider. Now, you may go ahead and create your own syllabus, but a warning that needs to follow the College Board's rules and requirements in order to be used. This could take a while and could require that you make edits several times to your syllabus before meeting the requirements. However, if you're using Mobile CSP is an endorsed provider, and we have been approved by the College Board. We have an already approved syllabus that's ready to use at the click of a button. If you go to Adopt a Sample Syllabus, It will load a page where there are sample syllabi available. The first step is to click on a syllabus to approve it, then download the syllabus that you want to adopt so you have a copy of it in a place that you know you can access it, and then to finalize the process, click Adopt Syllabus. If you scroll down through the list, you'll notice that there are several sample generic syllabi, and then there's also a syllabi for each of the endorsed providers. Mobile CSP's syllabus is number 5. If I click Mobile Computer Science Principles, it will load a window where I can preview the syllabus that was created for this year. Scrolling through, you can see the units, the assessment information, and then detailed information about each unit. So you can see that this is our syllabus. You want to download the syllabus first. So there's a copy saved to your computer. Save it to a place that you know where it is and you can access it in the future. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and click Adopt Syllabus. Now, when you come back to the AP Course Audit homepage, you'll see you are pending administrator approval. You've submitted a syllabus, and you can also delete and choose another or submit another if you accidentally choose the wrong one. And your overall status is now pending action. Again, your part is done here. It's now up to your AP administrator to approve that process. And they can approve your process and your request through their College Board AP audit account. If you have the name of an administrator listed here, you may want to email them to give them a heads up that you completed the process. Now, this is for people who have not done the AP audit process before. Now, if you are a teacher who has done the audit process before, you should see already the course is listed for you, and you will see that there will be a notice here saying that you're pending action and reapproval by your administrator for the current year. So that is the process for the AP Course Audit. If you have questions or concerns, please email us at info@mobile-csp.org.